Oh. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Will and Nakina Unfiltered, episode
34
of the podcast, baby.
How y'all doing?
Yes, how are y'all?
Now, look, I got a message the other day. You said I'd say your name in case I mention you. But you were saying why we didn't drop the podcast on Saturday. Dog.
I'm sorry. We forgot.
Sorry. We honestly, like, when Saturday hit, we forgot.
We real life forgot.
And then Sunday hit, it was Easter. So I was like,
We're not going to lie to you, big dog.
So, yeah, we apologize, y'all. Okay? We're going to get better at it. I'm sorry.
We're going to have to.
But I hope y'all having a wonderful day, you know, doing something productive. You know.
Yes, y'all better be doing something productive.
Yeah.
If it ain't productive, I don't want to hear it.
Ugh.
You hear me? You feel me? You feel me?
So, I'm going to go ahead and, go ahead with it.
Let's go and get into it.
So, it says, I met this guy, and he says he wants to be in a relationship with me, but I have to keep it on the down low because he doesn't like his relationships public. Do y'all think he has somebody else he's talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
because
definitely talking to somebody else.
I understand how some people like to kind of keep their personal separate from everything, but that just kind of, I don't know, like from everybody, not even the ones that's close to him.
Sounds like he got a wife or something.
Right. Like he don't even want the ones that's close to him to even know you. Like, I don't know about that.
He sounds like he got a wife.
I say you look into that. He got a wife or a girlfriend or something.
Or just don't talk to him at all.
Right.
You ain't got to look into nothing if you don't talk to him.
Right. But how do you get over a cheating ex when you got heartbreak? This is my first real breakup. I'm 20. Oh, so this is the first one.
You a baby. Ooh, you a baby.
Well, the first one always hurts.
Yeah?
It always hurts.
Well, I ain't gonna say that because I ain't never had a heartbreak, so.
That's what I just said. The first heartbreak, meaning you had to have some heartbreak.
Yeah. Because I ain't never really been into nobody. This is the only person I've really been into. She's the only woman I ever been into.
I can say my advice would be.
I can't answer that.
I say find something that could keep you distracted. Something positive, something to keep your mind off it. Don't think too much of if it was your fault or this and that. Just, take some time.
Because you're 20. You got you got your whole life ahead of you.
Right. So just take some time for your mental health.
I'm a year and some change away from 30. I'm 28. I'm about to be 29 this year. Look, you got more of your life ahead of you than I got. So
really?
I say, look.
A few years?
Look, a few years? They're 20. I'm about to be 29.
Okay, and they're about to be 21. That's like still, what, like a...
They a baby. You a baby.
All right.
Be a baby.
Whatever.
Okay? Live your life. Enjoy your life. Because that person is enjoying theirs.
Yeah. Is being engaged for a long time a red flag? Because it seems like my dude of 5 years just gave me a ring to hush me up. Been engaged for 3 years. You've been engaged for 3 years?
Hold on. The real question is, why does he feel like he has to hush you up? Are you one of those chicks that keep shoving it down? Oh, we've been this long. Maybe he just want to just be together without all the extra stuff.
You know what? I don't know if, like what you said, I don't know if you maybe was like pressuring him to give you the ring. But sometimes when you pressure the guy to give you the ring,
they want to do it even less.
And
see, if you was cool about it and just let him do it on his own time,
right?
Then maybe he y'all will be married by now. But you sound like one, because when you said shut you up, you sound like one of them chicks that just try to pressure him into it.
Right.
Just trying to pressure him into
it. And I understand that
men
you probably get married.
She didn't pressure me into nothing.
No.
She let me do it on my own time.
No. I feel like that should be, me personally, I feel like that should be on the guy. Like, now if you see yourself, like, you feel like the relationship ain't going nowhere, then go ahead, cut ties with the relationship, whatever. I ain't saying wait forever for the ring. But in some situations, I feel like you shouldn't really pressure the guy. Because think about it, right? Sometimes... you think about it. The relationship could be going good, right? Yeah.
He doing everything he's supposed to. He take care of his end. You take care of your end. Sometimes you can wait for that ring.
Yeah.
You can wait for that ring.
It's more special.
If y'all doing what y'all supposed to do, both of y'all both holding up y'all end of the bargain, you can wait for that ring.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a terrible relationship, yeah. Look, make him make a move.
Now, if you waiting like, go ahead.
But if it's a good thing, and he sees that you're not pressuring him, marriage, when a man is pressured in a marriage, is less important to him than it is the woman.
Yeah.
When he does it on his own time, that means he really wants to marry you. See, he was trying to figure you out, but you showed him who you was when you started pressuring him. Now he don't want to marry you.
Yeah, so I say give him some time.
Ease off of him. Yeah. Stop forcing him to do something. Because we don't. One thing I like about what I said. I like one thing I know about us is we don't like. I don't like being forced to do nothing. Me and her been married 9 years. I still don't like being forced to do nothing. So
that's any man though. Majority of the time, you don't like. You know
what she do? She let me do what she asked me on my own time. If she asked me to do something, she know if she keep jumping down my throat.
Depending on what it is.
Right, depending on what it is.
Because I don't play.
Depending on what it is. But if she like, take out that trash, and I don't get up immediately, she know it's going to get done that day.
Yeah, I know it's going to get done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But she know jumping down my throat, she know dang well it's not going to get done if she keep jumping down my throat.
But that's anybody. Like, I've had all kind of coworkers who complained about their husbands and stuff, and they was just like my husband. And I'd be like, dang. You know? Yeah. So I just feel like...
But it's one of those deals where you can't force a man to do something he don't want to do.
I feel like you can't force a guy to, like, give you the ring and this and that. And then you expect it not to be no issues down the line. Because sometimes, already as it is, sometimes you don't be knowing that person is cheating. And then you rushing them to get married. Now, here you is and got married to that person. Right. And now you just now finding out this and that. I've been around a lot of people like that. And, yeah.
Yeah, because when you usually, 9 times out of 10, when a woman forces a man into marriage, those marriages usually end in a train wreck.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to, he wanted to take his time with it, but you made him marry you, so yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend who did that once, and she said she regretted rushing him to get that ring because she didn't even know he was cheating all that time until she got married. So I say, take your time.
Yeah. But if the relationship is good, do not try to force it.
Right. I don't want my girlfriend to meet my parents. I need advice. For context, my girlfriend and I have been going out for a few... blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, y'all. My words get twisted. For context, my girlfriend and I have been going out for a good few months, and she wants to meet my parents. She is incredibly sweet, and I don't doubt she'd make a good impression. However, my mom tends to dislike everyone I ever bring to the house, including when she met a lot of my friends. My girlfriend can be very sensitive, and I don't want her to be upset if my mom tells her she doesn't like her. I'm not sure how to explain this to her without her thinking I'm just making an excuse. By the way, watching you in that pink wig will have me rolling.
I'm glad I could bring some laughter and joy into your life.
So basically, his mom is straightforward. If she don't like you, she lets you know. Whatever she's thinking, whatever comes to mind, she straight says out her mouth. She does not care.
It just sounds like she don't like nobody.
Right. It sounds like she doesn't like anyone. I don't know if you or your mom are close, but sometimes when you have like a parent that you're really close with, they don't like nobody because they feel like
nobody's good enough for that baby. Even if it's just a friend, nobody's good enough for that baby to be around that baby. Well, I would just be like, if you want to meet her, we can, but I will warn you. This is what I would have told her. I will warn you. She doesn't like anybody. Like anytime you explain it. Anytime I brought anybody, whether a friend, girlfriend, or what, she's never liked them. So don't be surprised if she says she doesn't like you. And then that way she will know already, and her feelings won't be hurt.
Yeah.
Let her know ahead of time.
And also,
because if you don't let her meet your mom, you just keep putting it off, and you're not telling her why, she's gonna think it's some other stuff. She's gonna think you're not into her.
He's right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Let her meet your mom. But tell her ahead of time how your mom is.
And I also feel like kind of like have a talk to your mom to the side. Like, Mom, I really like this one. Chill out. Like tell her, like,
Moms don't listen. She's like, you're not about to tell me how to act at my house.
Right.
I paid her bills up in here.
I'm already knowing.
On my soul.
That's how my mom would have been.
That's a universe. Look, that's a universal way to get cussed out by your mom, no matter what race you is. You tell her how to behave in her own house, she's gonna cuss you out.
Boyfriend continues to lurk on another girl's Insta, even though he's aware I'm uncomfortable. That word.
Uncomfortable, Nakina.
I always say that word like that. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all even had to hear that. But
uncomfortable.
I always say that word like that. Don't judge me, okay? But she wants to know, is that a red flag? Yes. I mean, he's lurking on another woman's Instagram. He's
either talking to her or he's trying to get at her.
Right. If it's not one of those situations where, like, he a fan of whoever or something like that.
A fan?
Yeah, because, I'm just saying because I don't know who the woman is that she's saying he's lurking on. It could be a celebrity or someone's page. You never know. Yeah. So that's why I said if he's a fan of something, then it's whatever. But if it's not one of those and it's just a random girl, then yeah.
But lurking usually mean that it's a random chick.
Right. So
what I say is leave him.
Right.
Because he's clearly either talking to that girl or he's trying to, But usually when the man is lurking on the chick's page like that, he's talking to her.
Yeah. My ex-boyfriend recently broke up with me because my type isn't him. What?
Huh?
Do you think this was just an excuse to break up with me? Yeah. I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never heard of somebody breaking up with somebody because they are not their, I guess, usual type. What?
Yeah, that was just an excuse.
That was an excuse. It sounded like to me he already had something else lined up.
That was an excuse to break up with you.
Had another chick maybe or something.
I'm not hurt you like.
I ain't never heard that.
Of all the dudes she has talked to, I'm literally completely different from all of them, in a good way.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm literally completely all the dudes she talked to before me were all the exact same. She had a type, but guess what? I came along and I locked it down.
All right.
No, look at that. Look at that. Look at that on her finger. I locked it down. I locked it down.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of rain, you know what? I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna go to the topic I'm about to go to in a minute. Should I stop going to my boyfriend's house knowing his mom doesn't like me? We've been together for a year. He told me himself that his mom doesn't like me and called me some names. He keeps inviting me over, but I feel weird going into her home knowing she doesn't like me. He tells me to just not say anything, but I feel like that's disrespectful to go into someone's home and not greet them. Should I just never go over there ever again?
No. Just
I feel like do what he asks. Stay to yourself.
Exactly.
I mean, you're not being rude.
Because if she don't like you, it's welcome. If she don't like you already, she don't care that you don't speak to her.
Right. So just walk past, 9
times out of 10, that's one of them situations to where she felt like you're not good enough for her baby boy.
I had an ex who mom was just like that. But I'm not even going to explain their situation. It was too weird for me. I'm not going to go into that.
Oh, I know who you talking about.
Yes. But
I'm not going to say his name.
She loved her son a little bit more. Okay, that's all I can say.
Him! I thought you were talking about the other dude.
Yeah.
Him!
Yeah. Yeah, and
their whole family was. I'm not gonna say.
I ain't gonna even go into that.
Their family was
I'm just
like that.
Gonna say. But I'm not gonna go into
Sweet
all that.
home Alabama.
I'm just gonna say that it was a little too weird for me, and she didn't like me, and I know I'm a sweet person, so I'm just like, what did I do? Well, come on now. Everybody that know me say the same thing. Don't even play like that. They'll tell you I'm sweet, but I don't play. Come on now. Talking
about sweet.
Whatever. I was his mom's favorite, okay? When she was alive, I was
That's only because she didn't know how you was behind closed doors.
Boy, bye. She knew me. I lived in the same place. We lived with her for a minute. Yes. But anyway, yeah. So, back to what I was saying. Huh?
My baby is a sweetie.
But yeah,
when she wanna be.
Anyway, yeah.
Go ahead.
So the guy's mom didn't like me. Like, she just didn't like me for no reason. I used to feel like it was me. Come to find out, what I found out, I just say it made more sense.
Sweet home Alabama, baby.
Yeah. So I just dumped him and kept it moving.
I thought you were talking about the other dude.
Nah. But yeah, I say just like he said, don't say nothing. Hang out with him, whatever.
Because she already don't like you, so she don't care that you don't talk to her.
Right. My brother admitted to me he's developed feelings for someone who isn't his wife. Ooh. He doesn't want to tell his wife because she recently gave birth to their 8th child. I don't know what to say to him. Any advice? Tell him to stop being how could I say it?
That's gonna end terribly.
I'm trying to say something nice without cursing.
Without saying it.
Right. Just tell him what he's being like. You get the picture, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Tell him to stop acting that way. And I feel like, first off, your wife just had your 8th child, okay? And here you are having your fun. That's unfair to her. That's unfair to the children, first off. And, I'm just not even going to speak on that situation. My advice will be to tell him how you feel. Tell him he's wrong. Tell him what he's doing wrong. Tell him he needs to be straightforward with his wife and tell her what's going on. Because, I know how I would feel. You just had a baby and then you got this. Ooh, don't get me started.
Because that woman only wants him because he's married.
Exactly. Because if she obviously already knows he's married because you say he wears his wedding ring all the time.
Because I know somebody that's in that same situation, that they got feelings for another woman and he's married. Somebody I'm real close with. But I'm not going to say his name or his relation to me or how I know him. But yeah, it's the same deal. And I don't know if they done anything, but I know he got it.
I know plenty like that. Plenty. I know plenty.
Oh my soul.
And man, my advice always to him is be straightforward with your spouse and tell them whatever it is. Because if you had the guts to do whatever it is, you need to have the guts to look them in the face and tell them what you did.
But in the case of the dude I'm talking about, the one I know personally, his wife ain't nothing. She is straight garbage. But hey, that's what he married. So hey, I can't do nothing but look. I can't do nothing until well, apparently he wising up because he's feeling a certain way for another female. But hey, until he leave her, I'm gonna keep my opinions about that woman to myself because I don't like her.
But my mom kicked me out of her house because she was upset when I told her I found my own place. What? I'm 21. Am I estranged? I am saying the word right.
Estranged. Nakina said my extreme.
I'm trying to say the word right, y'all. I'm sorry. I could spell it. Oh, I could spell some words.
Well,
but pronouncing the words has always been my
issue. She get tongue tied. She like Elmer Fudd.
But yeah, the aunt heard about it. He said his aunt heard about it and gave him a place to stay. It says so that I wouldn't be homeless, but now my mom says she's going to disown me if I continue to live with my aunt. Am I wrong for staying with my aunt while I wait for my official first place to be ready? No, you are not wrong. No, you are not. Because she was selfish enough to put you out the house knowing that you were waiting for your place to be ready. That means she didn't care about you having a roof over your head or any of that stuff. That was real selfish.
See, she thought that if she put you out, you were going to be like, well, Mom, I don't need the place anymore. I just want to come back home.
Because you found your own place.
She doesn't want you to be independent. Selfish. She wants you to depend on
heartless. Her. And I just feel like, I don't even know. And then she going to get upset with you because your aunt was the one willing to give you a place to stay?
She doesn't want you independent. She wants you to depend on her all the time. That's what it is.
I say stay where your aunt at until your place get finished.
Her little boy is growing up and she doesn't like it.
Right.
But she gonna have to accept that you're a man now. You a man now.
But
is that a man?
Oh yeah, that was a man.
You a man now. I don't want to offend you.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that was a man.
You're a man now.
But
if I say a man and that's a grown woman, she be, if a woman, and I'll be like,
right? Didn't know, yeah. But
I'll be canceled for no reason.
Look, somebody had asked, had we
Cancel
been catching up on Snowfall? And this season of Snowfall, baby.
I'm still trying to figure out.
Louis is irritating me to the highest.
I'm still trying to figure out why Louis kissed Franklin at her wedding.
I'm still trying to figure that out. Why Louis kissed Franklin?
Because they ain't said nothing about
that scene was just like, what?
It caught me off guard. I'm like, why did they kiss?
But you know what?
But you heard what he said to her, though. It was like something like he was scared to come to her like that, like a man and all that. It's like they had feelings for each other, but neither one of them spoke on it.
Right.
And then it was one of those deals to where, it's dead now because I'm married to your uncle. And then she was like, one kiss before.
Right. And let me tell you that scene where she had done told Franklin what she did. And
you
then
seen the look on his face.
I knew, I knew.
You remember he did that look before he killed old girl's daddy.
Yeah.
But he figured Louis about to self-destruct.
Right.
That's what he feels. He like, when Louis needs some help, I'm not gonna help her.
Yeah, that show.
I feel like me personally, she don't like it. Me personally, I feel like Louis looking out for Louis.
No, but see, that's the thing. That's the problem. Franklin looked out for everybody.
He did.
And Louis is looking out for Louis, not Franklin.
And I know that. I understand that. And I know that hurts. But I feel like Louis is looking out for Louis. I feel like Louis is looking out for Louis. Now, me, you know why I'm not mad at Louis like everybody else is?
Why?
For the simple fact of, I felt like Franklin is becoming a family man. He got a legit business. He got a child on the way. I felt like he should have stepped back and let Louis run all that from the beginning.
Right.
That's why I'm not, feeling like that. But Franklin wanted to stay involved when he told his girl that he was going to step back, but he didn't.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was his way of he needed that to step back. That's why I'm not mad at Louis.
I'm upset with Louis. But
on the other tip, I feel like she could have came to him first before doing anything.
Right. And I feel sorry for Jerome. The fact that she's putting him in the middle of the situation.
Y'all know how Jerome get about Louis. When anybody coming at her any kind of way, Jerome put his foot in their behind. He sat back and he was quiet because he knew that Louis was wrong.
She putting him in.
He felt like Louis was wrong. And one thing about it, we've seen him put hands on Franklin before, so we know he ain't opposed to putting his hands on his nephew. Right. He just sat back. He thought Franklin was cussing and hollering, and Jerome was like, she put me in a tough spot. I can't say nothing. He literally was quiet. I've seen Jerome pop off at the littlest things if it's about Louis. This man was quiet. And by the way, Jerome was my favorite character on the show.
I like Frank.
I just love that attitude, the voice, the Jerry curl.
And Oso. Ain't that his name? Oso?
El Oso. Boy, ain't nobody messing with El Oso. That man, look, I'm trying to tell you, that man, he the loyalist person on that show. I don't care what go on. Yeah. I don't care what go on. That man is going to be there.
I just hate that.
He been had Franklin back since they met.
Yeah, but I just hate that the season finale is this week of Snowfall. And I just
we're going to have to wait till the next season.
That we get some closure between Louis and Franklin. Okay, some kind of something, because Louis is working my nerve this season. Okay,
I feel like it was needed for him to step. I felt like he needed to step back in the first place. That's the only reason I'm not mad at Louis. Yeah. It's because I felt like Franklin, he told his girl he was going to step back and he didn't. And Louis forced him to. So I feel like it's good for him. That's the only reason I'm not mad at her.
But let me tell y'all, P-Valley coming back. Y'all know I love that show. I love me some P-Valley. Uncle Cliff. I don't care about P-Valley. Look, I can't wait. I don't know what you talking about, because the whole time I was watching, you was like, and what happened? And then what happened?
No, you was telling me about it.
And you'd be like, what? Like,
you was telling me. I was entertaining you.
No, y'all. Nah. Let me tell y'all.
I was only interested when it was one. That little dark skinned female. Yes. Mm-hmm. Whenever she was on screen and she was all just.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Anyway, y'all. But seriously, y'all, we appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, all that good stuff. If you listening on SoundCloud, Spotify,
Yes.
Google Podcasts, all that good stuff. We appreciate you. If you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate you.
No, we not.
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Yeah.
Cut that out.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, we appreciate y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. Peace.
Peace.